There's a moment in many procurement careers when an experienced SVP starts thinking, maybe it's time to become a CPO. On paper, it looks like the natural next step, the logical peak after years of performance, influence, and experience. But becoming number one in a function is very different from being number two. The pros are real, the cons are real, and most SVPs underestimate both. Let me start with the upside. As a CPO, you finally get the full mandate. You have the authority to shape the direction of the function, not just influence parts of it. You decide the priorities, the tone, the culture. You get visibility at the executive committee. You sit closer to the CEO. And when done well, the job is one of the most impactful in the company, because suppliers touch everything: cost, innovation, sustainability, risk, growth. Many SVPs are drawn to the broader canvas. After years of running categories or regions or operations, they want to shape the whole orchestra. But the job also comes with a few surprises. The first one is the loss of operational insulation. As an SVP, you can still say, we need to escalate this. As a CPO, you are the escalation. There's no one above you to absorb the shock. You're the last stop on the line for supplier issues, for savings gaps, for missed launches, for bad news of any kind. And all of it lands on your desk faster than most people imagine. The second surprise is political gravity. As long as you're number two, you can still focus mainly on the work. Number one is a political position. You spend more time aligning with peers, negotiating internally, shaping narratives, and protecting the function than you spend on the technical content. Some SVPs love that, others find it draining. The third shock, and this one is rarely discussed, is loneliness. SVPs often underestimate how much informal support they receive from their peers. Once you become CPO, people treat you differently. They come with prepared talking points. They hesitate to challenge you. They expect answers, not questions. And unless you cultivate a trusted leadership team around you, the CPO seat becomes one of the loneliest chairs in the company. Then there's the issue of identity. Many SVPs are number one in something. The best negotiator, the best strategist, the best stakeholder manager. They have a clear superpower. But a CPO's job requires something different: breadth, judgment, communication, influence, stamina. The skills that make you the best at one dimension do not automatically translate into being the best overall. Being number one as a specialist is rewarding. Being number one as CPO requires letting go of being the specialist at all. And finally, and I've seen this play out many times, becoming CPO resets the scoreboard. An SVP with a stellar track record steps into the top role. And overnight, all past achievements become background noise. The organization asks, what can you do now in this role under pressure? And that is not a comfortable question. Let me offer an observation. The SVPs who succeed as CPOs are the ones who understand that the job is not about expanding their old strengths. It's about expanding their mindset. It's no longer enough to deliver great results. You need to create an environment where other people can deliver great results. You need to build a team that protects you, like we discussed in previous videos. And you need to be comfortable being the one who carries the weight when things go wrong. So yes, there are real advantages to becoming number one. But the role requires a shift from doing to shaping, from performing to enabling, from being the most knowledgeable person in the room to being the one who makes the room perform. The best SVPs become great CPOs when they realize that being number one isn't the reward, it's the responsibility. So if you're thinking about becoming a CPO, ask yourself one question. Do you want to be number one because of the title or because of the impact you can believe you can create? Because in procurement, the title may open doors, but the mindset is what keeps them open.